Can you I'll give it a minute. See if anybody jumps in. I'm gonna bring up YouTube over here and set the
Oh, people are gonna be so. We don't have masks on.
If somebody comes in though, we got to put on.
Yeah. I mean, I got a notification that you're live.
Is that what that was? No, that's good. I'm gonna turn on monetization and all that good stuff.
Is this
I
was gonna say, is this just YouTube or is this on PlayStation Store or that PlayStation app now anymore?
It might go to there too.
A couple people have jumped in. Oh, we forgot how to stream. We're getting everything set up again.
Been a while. Oh, Delve.
What's up, Delve?
I'll come say hi to Delve. Hey, hi, Princess. What's up, Delve? Princess Derek, that's right. What are you up to? You like our
yep.
Our masks. There's nobody in here right now, so we're good. How are you? There we go. I'll angle a little bit. Yeah, let me see the back. Kind of
Oh, that's exciting.
Fancy. Yeah, real fancy. I gotta finish setting this up. I can still see what you type. Just in case I get any idiots.
Yep. All the idiots.
I just popped out the chat in case we need to book anybody.
Oh, right.
I think you can do it on your phone too, but
yeah, I'm not in the.
You're looking at it. We're working at the store. That's what we've been up to. Derek making his glass projects.
Yep.
And
I'm back in school, and that's dumb.
Yeah, it was kind of slow today. We kind of got most of whatever we needed to get done, so I figured I'd do a quick little stream and see what people are up to. How about you? How's your job going?
Oh, yeah. What do you do nowadays, Del?
She works in a factory somewhere.
Oh, okay. I knew you left Verizon or whatever it was forever ago, and then you did something else.
She works in a factory. What? I don't even know what factory you work in. I just know you work at a factory. I can't remember. Drawing a blank. It's meh. It's meh.
Factory life is meh. You usually can earn a decent paycheck, but it's meh. I don't know too many people are like, yes, factory work.
I gotta reconnect my app. I have to tell you off here what it is.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So we'll just guess what you make. How about that? It'd be more fun if we just pick what's the craziest product that she manufactures. It's not a. I'll keep it PG.
Yeah, I was about to say that could go down a dark rabbit hole.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe we should guess what Delve, what they make. Just depends what you're doing.
I worked in a factory for like 7, 8 years.
Derek worked at a sex toy factory. I'm just kidding.
I was a welder for Ford for a while. Well, Tower back then, but we made stuff for Ford.
Oh, today, like October, this week has been slow. It sucks. So that's why we're getting back into doing a little bit of streaming. Since Derek was here with me tonight, I figured you could see that.
Oh,
talking about the
yes,
the stuff he manufactured.
the flashlights and
yeah. Derek was the
model.
He was the butt man. Hopefully, there's no kids watching.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Jokes. Too bad there's no like conventions or anything where everybody could get together. That would be nice.
There is some. God, there's the one that was in Detroit. I think is still technically going to happen here in another month or so. At least I haven't seen that it's been canceled.
I wonder.
But I meant, well, God, but see, I can't imagine what's her name, Whitmer or whatever, allowing it. So.
She ain't gonna. Yeah, but she lost all of her. You've been wanting to come up and visit. Well, you should. Whitmer though got all her power taken away by the Supreme Court. So
right.
They could if they wanted to. Everybody could do whatever they want. What's up, Josito? How are you, man?
It'll just be
how's it going?
Colossal Con next year.
Colossal Con, maybe.
They better.
No, I think all this stuff. I don't want to get political, but all this stuff's
goes away.
Not goes away, but the focus that the media has on making everybody scared to death of everything will go away after the election. Over there, trying to get off camera. So yeah, it's quite slow right now. It sucks.
That's this time.
I haven't been wanting to stream one ever since COVID. It kind of sucks to, I don't feel it streaming with these stupid masks on, and then when people aren't in here, I take them off. It's starting to go that way a little bit, Delve, but
what's that?
Like what we were talking about with it going away after the election. I just don't think the hysteria will be there, especially with the media. But there are people legitimately like scared to death.
Oh nope, UmaCon got canceled, so it is no longer being. That's that Detroit one that would have been at the end of this month.
Like I think summer you'll see conventions come back.
Renaissance festivals.
I hope they do Colossal. They got to do Colossal Con in June. Black Fist Supermaster Keen Eyes Galt. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you. It has been a while. We got some really rare games traded in. Grab the key. Probably the rarest game. I'll show you guys some rare games since people seem to like that. Well, this is a made-up cover, but show you a couple rare ones. We had a really good trade, actually a huge box of trades not too long ago, but that was one. It's obviously it's not the actual box, but Panic Restaurant. Oh shit! I forgot to flip the screen. I got it.
Oh no, yeah, you gotta do that on your app. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta flip the screen. Totally forgot to flip the screen. Let me flip it. There we go. I'm a noob. It's been so long that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, at the store. See you, Dell.
Oh. Was it under
I got it. I flipped
Okay.
it. I
Oh,
flipped
yep,
it. I was
there we
going
go.
back to where I can see this. So, Panic Restaurant, very rare game. This game here is worth probably around like $600. Um, got complete in box Toxic Crusaders, kind of a awesome game. This one's pretty rare too.
Hey, Paul, what's that?
Turtles Tournament Fighters, NES. These all came in on the same trade. It was actually pretty awesome. There's a bunch of other games too. The guy brought them in a garbage bag. Like he had all these games just in a garbage bag. It was in here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was in here by the turtles. I just had it. A bunch of other games too. Just a ton of rare stuff. Paul, I'm not going to do it regularly, but I'm just doing it today. It's slow in the store. Derek was here. I figured, what the hell, I'll do a stream. It's been a while since. YouTube really. The other thing too is YouTube like has been weird for the longest time. They really haven't been. They send out notifications like if you are subscribed and you have the bell rung, but if you don't have the bell rung, it doesn't tell anybody anymore. So I don't get the number of people that I used to, and it without you guys. Thank you, Paul. Without you guys interacting, it's kind of boring. And if I only get a handful of people, like some people don't like to talk, and it gets kind of boring.
Hey, DJ.
What's up, DJ Jazzy? Jazzy Jazz. Thanks. We're just slow at the moment. It's a pretty big store too. I can't. I'm kind of blocked off. It goes up quite a ways. Camera, I can't stretch out too far. Let me see. How far can I take this out? I'll keep behind the counter. I can't go much further. A couple arcade games up front. Can't see them. What am I selling Dance Revolution for?
Probably 99 cents. With the pad or without?
Yeah, it depends. You want the pad or not? I don't even know.
Without the pad, probably like $1.
I don't even know Dance off the top of my head. Said Dance Revolution for the PS2. Well, do you want Dance Revolution Supernova? Do you want Supernova 2? Do you want
the whole kit?
Do you want Extreme?
I don't think we have a dance pad right now. The only dance pad we have is for the.
Do you want Extreme 2? Or do you want to get crazy and go like Dancing with the Stars? Or Dance Revolution X, which I do have the box for.
Yeah, we only have a dance pad for the GameCube right now.
Just go regular Dance Revolution. So which the whole game. Yeah, I don't have one with the pad at the moment. I just have the games. So you'd have to get a pad separate. I do have for GameCube, I have the Dance Revolution Mario mix with the pad. And I also have NES Power Pad. What's up, Lena, the plug? Hello. Yeah, we just don't have any. I don't have any dance pads for PS2 at the moment. Kind of weird.
Oh, we got one for the Wii as well.
Yeah, we do have a regular Dance Revolution for the Wii, but I also have Dance Revolution Mario Mix. That's the better of them. Anyway, Mario Mix is pretty awesome, actually. He needs the pad. I bought all the games for my kids. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you really can't play without the pad. But some people just pick up the game and they already have a pad, and or you can get like a generic pad online. What do I think of the 2K golf game? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a good game. Kind of sucks on Switch though, to be honest. It's okay on Switch. It plays good. Graphics kind of suck on Switch.
I mean, it's the first thing we've gotten in 4 years.
Yeah. Two K.
I still only have Roy McIlroy. I haven't even tried the newest one.
So what's everybody playing? What are you guys into? What's your go-to game right now? Me, I'm still playing a lot of Call of Duty, especially Warzone, and Ghost of Tsushima is what I'm playing mostly. And obviously, if you follow my page, I stream a lot of NFL 2K5 with updated rosters. So
I would be playing Ghost of Tsushima, but I've got a lot of projects I'm working on right now.
I'm also working on. I do have a project going on. I'm working on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Okay, Browns looking solid. Let's make this game a war when we play. Yeah, depressed Steelers fan. You guys are going down. You and Adam22 did that girl dirty. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Are the PS5s going to be? Yes, extremely, Billy. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Thank you. Good result for the Browns versus Dallas. Yeah, and even last week, the Browns against the Colts, like, man, the Browns got to stop giving me heart attacks. They get up really big, and then they go into prevent mode and almost lose the game. Like, they can never make it. What's funny is why I usually watch with my cousin. My cousin's like, I just hope it's a good game. I go, I don't know. I hope it's a blowout for the Browns. I go, I enjoy a good blowout. Just like next week, I hope it's a blowout for the Browns. I didn't know that was foul language saying porn, but okay. Apparently Streamlabs bot. Gotcha. Yeah, Ghost is it's not Hiroshima, but Tsushima is badass. That game is phenomenal. I love that game. That's like one of my top favorite games on PS4 right now. I love Days Gone. If you like Days Gone, like the formula of Days Gone and like God of War and stuff, it's kind of like follows the same open world formula.
Oh, Kingdom of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. I was playing
that
before.
Yeah, they did a good job on that.
Yeah, before projects started. I know I was playing something.
I mean, and I have been playing Super Mario All Stars 3 All Stars, so I'm playing that a lot.
Biggest game of the year?
It'll most likely
probably
be
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it'll be Cyberpunk.
Up to now, I would say Ghost of Tsushima has been the best game.
You'll finish Ghost on PS5. The cool thing, this Friday there's an update. There's an update to Ghost that enables multiplayer, and like little things like instead of just having to kill all the dogs, you can actually pet the dogs and turn them onto your side, and then you can have like the dogs help you and attack, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I always wondered. I was like, it's kind of shitty. You're killing all these dogs.
I never played World Rally. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't played that one either. That's cool that it's your game. I'm not big into racing games, Paul.
I do like racing games, but I've never played the World.
I like arcade racing.
Well, like I would rather play Forza Horizon than Forza.
Right.
Because I like the
my last racing game I really got into was MotoStorm. So I love all the MotoStorm games. So I like crazy over the top racing games like that.
But Cyberpunk will be game of the year. And it's not even out yet. But
we got a lot of Mario All Stars.
Yeah, but they'll sell.
I know.
And they'll never price drop. So
we are stocked up for Christmas. I'll tell you that.
get.
Looking at all the Switch games right now.
Got systems, got controllers. Well, certain systems.
I don't think they're making Xbox One.
What's going on, Kevin?
Dana White. Yeah, how is the UFC going? I want Bayonetta 3 to come out.
Well, there's a lot of game series that they just let die that they shouldn't. There's so many game series that would be great.
I'm only going to speculate, but this is kind of what happened to MotoStorm. A lot of people don't know this story, but MotoStorm 3...
Oh, that was so dumb.
It was so dumb what happened. MotoStorm 3, what happened... What's up, Billy Thompson? From Glasgow, Scotland. Nice. I haven't streamed the store in ages, Tay. Nice to see you. So, getting back to MotoStorm. MotoStorm was about 3 was about to come out. It actually had already come out in Japan, and I don't know if this is years ago. Look up the date. I don't remember the exact dates, but there was a tsunami and it killed a bunch of people somewhere. I think
in Japan.
Was it in Japan? Yeah.
There was an earthquake right off the coast.
There was an earthquake and a tsunami happened, killed a bunch of people in Japan, and if you ever played MotoStorm 3, it's all about national. Like you'll be playing it, and tornadoes will happen. Like all kinds of natural disasters happen while you're playing. And the way we are here in the States, we're so worried about offending everybody that they delayed the release date. They moved it back like 6 months here in America because they were afraid of the negative publicity it would generate, because it would look bad that you have a game that is basically taking advantage of natural disasters. They moved it back like 6 months, and then when it did come out, they didn't even advertise it or anything. Nobody even really knew it was coming out anymore. It sold like shit, and they never made another one after that.
Japan didn't pull it though.
Japan, yeah, the place where it happened, they didn't pull it. We actually imported them here. We sold quite a few of them around here, but for the most part, it didn't sell well. And that kind of killed the series, which sucks because it was great. And if it would have just came out, people wouldn't have cared. Like, it still would have sold well. But you know how we are here in the States. We get offended at everybody for everything.
Aren't they remaking Pro Street or one of those, or Underground? One of the old Need for Speeds. I thought they were redoing those. I thought I read that.
They got a Need for Speed coming out on everything. But yeah, so that's pretty much, in my opinion, what happened with MotoStorm. They released it under the radar, it didn't sell, and they just canned the series, which sucks. Because every MotoStorm's been good. They even had a couple on PS2 and I gotta put my mask on. PS2 and PS3. Am I gonna stream? I streamed some Madden 21. I hate it, Paul. I absolutely hate Madden 21. You can see there's some of I streamed like, I don't know, 6 or 7 games. I tried to force myself to like it. I can't stand it. The AI in that game is the stupidest AI I've ever seen. I swear every year the AI gets worse. Paul, do you like it though? I mean, don't let my impression of it, change your opinion of it. If you like it, that's great. DJ Jazzy Jazz, don't jinx them. They are doing all right. Paul, maybe I will. Maybe I will. It is usually, though, it's a little busier here, and I used to do them at the other store because we were slower there. It is a little harder here to get time to stream. I will try to do more, though. Did you need help find anything?
Yeah, do you guys sell the Nintendo shop cards?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got $20 and a 12-month membership. That's all we got.
I guess we're out of the 50s.
Okay, that's 20.
20? Go ahead and throw it in there. Just gotta hit F1 when you redo it. You can actually then just wait for it to beep. As soon as it beeps, you can take that out. I'll need your signature here. 1 second.
We're going for 25 and short credit or 20. Yeah. Is that a quick card again? Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Have a good one. All right, I'm back. You were thinking about buying it. Give it a try. You probably like it. I mean, there's really no alternative. I'm playing a game from 2004. Oh, I gotta ban somebody. Hold on.
We're going, guys.
Did you guys need help at all?
No, we're just looking around.
All right.
Not sure if I have enough for anything.
So,
You should.
just buy one of everything.
Not sure if I have enough for anything.
Oh. That sucks.
You got your notification.
I didn't look.
Why didn't you look?
Got a storyline on a Call of Duty.
Oh, you played
What do you mean, Alan?
No, unfortunately, I said the only thing new that we've gotten into Switch is just like the new games that we haven't. Well, no, actually, no. You just
I figured you'd probably be pretty flat.
Why don't I get more stuff?
Yeah, over
And these
here.
are standard ones that I think we already have.
Oh, yeah, you got one.
Nothing.
Bring the store streams back. Good to have games. Discussions. That's true. What's up, old school? Is the Switch Pro really a thing or not? I don't know. I have a feeling Nintendo's working on something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sorry. No. You're good.
Knowing them, they'll have some. They'll have a new Switch eventually. They'd be stupid not to. I don't know if they'll have a pro version. Maybe they'll do like a Switch XL with a bigger screen or something. Who knows? Wouldn't surprise me though if they have something.
Actually, I have a question. Here, I have an Xbox One, and it's
Derek's working hard while I get to do the stream.
Yeah, I mean, chances are probably at this point. Like, did you replace the entire driver?
No, it just popped off.
Okay.
Like the cables popped off.
Okay, all right.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it might just be. It could be bad.
What's he got?
Joints. I mean, if you fixed it before. What's that?
What's he got?
The disk drive itself, is it? Or the hard?
Like,
the disk drive isn't reading.
Yeah, it won't read. It won't accept disk. It won't read.
On which system?
Xbox One.
Ooh.
The older Xbox One.
Oh. I mean, they can be fixed, but at this point, I don't know if it's worth it.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's probably like cheaper to buy a used one.
Yeah.
Than it would be to get the.
Call Microsoft though. You never know what they're charging at the moment. It's been a while since I've tried, but I don't know if.
Yeah, I mean, if you already fixed the one, then I had.
You, yeah, the beta just went on, Alan, on Call of Duty. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I prefer playing just regular Warzone though. It'd be interesting to see. It's going to sell well. Did you play the beta, Alan?
See, I've watched it, but I can't remember.
Paul, I always streamed at the other store, and the other store was, I don't know, like maybe 60% the size of this store. This store is a big store. I can't take you around the whole store though because I'm tethered to the PS4 here, and we have like a little closet right here. And it's cutting off like half the store. But here, I'll try to pull you forward a little bit so you can see up to the window. It is a big store. And you can kind of see there's a giant 6-foot Master Chief statue up front. Kind of see him. His butt's by Derek's head. Up by those kids. Yeah, big store. This is way bigger than your average GameStop. It's probably like more than double the size.
Unfortunately, now we don't have anything car charger. The only thing that we have car charger related, I think.
This is like all the retro games right here. There's a bunch of retro games here, and then there's retro games in this glass cabinet that I'm surrounded by. There's retro systems along the wall. That's all films and that's more like box stuff. Sorry for the shaky cam. I should set up a franchise in Scotland.
It does.
That's a long commute, Paul. It's a pretty long commute.
Sure, I haven't tried the car charger.
I did not sell the old store. I ended up just closing it down.
So it's just always in my dock. So
I didn't have any takers, so we closed it up, but we moved everything here. So I have tons of inventory. You got Call of Duty 2019, so you got Modern Warfare.
As far as like the screen protectors over there? Yeah, I just want clear. Oh, they're nice. Like we've got
the tempered glass ones.
Like the tempered glass. Really, all that depends is how well you have it cleaned before you put the tempered glass on. Like I have one little speck that happened in the corner, but like when
I had some people like ask about buying it, but nobody ever pulled the trigger, which is fine. I was more than okay just to move all the inventory.
I went through 3 before I got it correct. Though.
I might be
I'm not
selling some product to another store.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, it's. I said like I took like because I did. It's like I thought I had it all thing. Like all right, perfect.
But I've been doing more stuff online too. I've been selling a lot of stuff on Amazon and eBay.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
So nobody's talking. You guys got to talk to me, or this is gets kind of boring. Ask me some questions or something. I don't know what to talk about.
I sucked at it.
I might be able to get Galen to be able to do what the guy bring in here and such, etc.
Right, but no,
Dove was just in there. Was just not in the store, but in the stream. She's at work right now. My messy counter back there.
No, 10s or 50s, yeah, we're out right now.
Got my messy counter back here.
Oh yeah.
It's mini too.
Yeah.
Don't stream on Twitch now. You should check it out.
Picking those up, one up just for my other TV, just so.
What time is it? Just curious.
6:30, so we got an hour.
Okay.
So what's new, Paul? What's new with you? What you playing?
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, they got the USB.
Call of Duty mode. Whoa, fire.
Yeah.
I think there was a. What's going to be different with the PS5? One is huge. That is a large console. It is a big boy. The graphics are just going to be better. That's really it. That's it. It plays PS4 games. I think there's over 4,000 PS4 games if you count all the digital stuff, and there's like 8 or 9 of them that don't work on the PS5. That's it. So like over 99% of them work on the PS5. A new Mario Kart would be dope. It's been a while. Nintendo's still the sad thing is Nintendo's probably not going to make a new Mario Kart until this one stops selling, and it always sells. Can people reserve the PS5? We normally do first come first serve, but we're not getting a whole lot of them, and they're pretty much all spoken for, so we will not have any extras available. PlayStation Network.
Now that though, I will say though, like if you pick that up down the road, it doesn't come with the power cord, so you would need to get.
I'm taking this down. I'm far enough away from people right now.
Yeah.
Sick of wearing the mask.
Just the dock. It doesn't have any of the extra.
Report Mr. Page 19. I have no idea what you're talking about, Lena. PS5. The one thing I'm excited for as a game store owner is that the sides come off, and you can replace them, get different sides. So if you don't like that white, you can easily get replacement side panels for them. And I don't like that it's white because almost every white system down the road that gets traded in turns yellow. So I'm excited that I can just pop new sides on and the systems will look good. Can you play PS4? Yeah, you play PS4 discs on the PS5. If you get, there's two versions. There's a physical version that has a disc drive, and there's one that doesn't have a disc drive. So the one without a disc drive is $400. The one with the disc drive is $500. So you can only play those discs, obviously, in the one that has the disc drive. What's up, Reptile? I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. Business is going good. It's slow today, though. So that's why I'm doing a stream. It's been a while since I did a stream. And even lately, when it's been slow, I'm usually busy working on like fixing stuff like controllers and HDMI ports and stuff like that. So I am I didn't feel like doing that today, so I figured I'd do a stream. Have I seen the film The Man with the Iron Fist? Like it's Ghost of Hiroshima. It's Tsushima, or whatever it's called. No, I haven't seen that. I'll have to look it up. Lena, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know. So yeah, please stop saying that. Like a $17.99 game, and anything above that, you would probably have to put a little bit on us. Yeah. Okay, sure. So they're getting disc copy then. I'm going to have to wait a while and clean up my old PS4 games I haven't completed yet. Or you can play them on the PS5. Does the new Call of Duty have a story? Yes. If that's what you're asking, Alan. Yeah, it has a story. It has a story mode. That guy likes to talk.
He does like to talk. He's a nice guy, but he likes to talk.
Yep. You're hoping for a black PS5 and the only thing is, Reptile, you really don't gotta wait. I personally, I wouldn't wait. If you can find a white one, get a white one. Those sides, the white pops right off. They come right off, and you can get whatever the hell you. I guarantee within a week or two of them being available, you'll see all kinds of cool side panels that you can buy. What's up, Syntax? Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, then every system can be a collector system.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Will it be in quicker? Yeah, well, yeah, because the drive's faster. And the Wi-Fi, the internet adapter should be faster too, and it uses SSD. Tay. One second.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You can buy it online. Yeah, I've seen that a couple times.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, they'll do side panels of different games and the stuff. And you know what? There'll be all kinds of companies offering like off-brand side panels, and it'll be cool. I plan on. I didn't really like the white. I wanted a black one as well. But now I'm kind of looking at like buying something cool that I like or whatever. Maybe a Spider-Man one or something like that. I think that's, even though the PS5 is huge. I don't know if you guys have seen like here for example, like right here. There's a 360, and that's the old. This is the old PS3, the original PS3. The Xbox, the PS5, probably is about this much higher. It's like bigger than this. It is. It's huge. The PS5 is huge. That's one thing I do not like about it. But I'm still looking more forward to the PS5 personally than an Xbox Series X, because the Xbox Series X I can play all those games on my PC, so I'm not missing anything. I'm not getting a Series X. I'm only going to get the PS5. I'm going to play all the Xbox games on PC. You don't need that on no
I
more.
don't need this on anymore.
Yeah.
My chin diaper.
They were huge. The PS3s, the originals, were huge, and the PS5's even bigger than that. So I'll get storyline on. I have no idea. I don't play FIFA. We play American football here. You had to get a slim like 6 months before the PS4 on your original broke. That sucks, Tay. Yeah, the PS5 is gonna be huge. That's the only thing I don't like. It's kind of obscenely huge. Now
the majority of it's cooling.
The majority of it's cooling, and I guarantee like a year or two down the road there'll be a PlayStation 5 Slim. There'll be a small one. Give them a year or so, and it'll be like half the size. And people will be like, "Wow, look how cool this is! It's so much smaller." And honestly, they should have made it smaller and went with a power brick or something. I don't know. That thing is freaking massive. PS5, it's so big. It's so big. And you know what? I personally, the Series X looks great though. It's nice and small. It's like if you had like little more than 2 GameCubes stacked on top of each other. It's a little bigger than that. I kind of like the way the Series X looks, but to me, there's no point to it. I can play all those games on my PC, so I'm not getting a Series X. But however, what Microsoft's doing with that payment plan, so if you can get one on that payment plan, I should say, because those are hard to get. Have many PS5s ordered here. How have you been? You have your PS5 ordered there. Sweet. Thanks, Necro. Why do they always release a smaller one after and not? Because it takes them a while to shrink the components and get the heating under control. That's the reason the PS5 is so big is to keep it cool. It has a massive heat sink in it. In over time, I mean that's just the way it is. Electronics always shrink over time. They find ways to make them smaller and cheaper, and
yep.
That's what they do.
Box TVs used to be this wide.
I mean, even
TVs are
even
this wide.
like when I originally had like a 60-inch or 55-inch LCD. Like I remember,
Yeah.
and when I got it took 2 people to struggle to put it up on the wall. That's how big and heavy it was. And when I got a replacement one, I was like by myself, So like even TVs, everything gets smaller and cheaper and lighter.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat, Reptile, but we'll see. The only thing
ordered
that I
Spider-Man
hope
on
about
PS4.
Bethesda is their quality control has been awful their last couple games. So maybe Microsoft will.
Microsoft ruins companies. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. That's my fear with. Well, Bethesda's been ruining themselves lately.
I know,
I
that's
think
what I'm saying.
I think Microsoft's just going to continue that trend. I mean, look what they did to Rare. Like they bought Rare, and pretty much the good people all quit. It just feels like everybody they buy, like over time, it gets cheaper and not as good. I don't know. I don't have any faith in Microsoft owning anybody.
But the big games aren't going to be console exclusives. There's no
Yeah.
way they can make Elder Scrolls a
That's the thing. You'll see an exclusive game maybe out of them, a game or two.
Like Evil Within maybe or something like that.
But not Elder Scrolls still going to be on everything. Yeah, all those games.
Maybe a timed exclusive for a little bit, but
I mean, they bought Minecraft and they still let it be on everything. So
it's just like after their last couple launches, though, ever since the Skyrim port to PS3 was awful, Fallout 76 had all kinds of. It's like Bethesda just is really struggling.
I like id Games too, but are those people going to want to work for Microsoft though? I mean, did they buy the name or did they buy the people? That's the thing. What happened when they bought Rare is the good people left. So it'll be interesting to see how long those people stay with Microsoft. We'll see. We'll see. It could be great. I mean, it could get some fantastic games from them. We'll see.
Obsidian is like the real Obsidian is like the real Bethesda nowadays.
That's true. They bought them though too, didn't they?
Did they buy Obsidian?
Well,
I hope not.
that game's on Games Pass. Their latest game.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
was day one on Games Pass. I thought they did.
Did they? I can't remember.
Yeah, Microsoft just buys everybody.
Yeah, we don't make games. We just buy companies.
Yeah, we used to make games. Now we just buy companies. All right. See you, Paul.
See you, Paul.
Do more streams. We'll try.
It's pretty much only going to be if
I go mad if the next Fallout was Xbox. It's not going to be. Don't worry, Tay. They spent too much money for it to be like the only way they.
Some billion.
Yeah, $7.5 billion. The only way they make their money back is for it to be on everything. That's the same thing happened with Microsoft. Minecraft. They spent so much money for Minecraft. The only way they make their money back is to make it available on everything.
Yeah, like it's just I said. I mean, it wasn't just 76 though. It's their last couple launches have just been awful. I don't expect open world games to work perfectly, but
Alan and all the people that asked me to ban, I have no idea how to ban people on YouTube. I can ban people from my channel, but I don't even know who you're talking about. I do not run YouTube. I wish I owned YouTube. I wouldn't be standing here streaming if I owned YouTube.
Right. And hopefully we would still be friends, and I wouldn't either be working anymore either.
I think it's funny, like the people that are really old and still working, and they have tons of money. I'm like, why?
Get a hobby.
Like, what's up, Riff Raff? Like even like all the politicians that are old as dirt, and they're still like, is another couple million really like?
At that point,
yeah, like just freaking go do something. So since Microsoft trying GameStop, are they? I would sell to Microsoft. I'm not shy. No, Microsoft's not buying GameStop. They have a deal with them. Microsoft's basically getting them a new operating system, and GameStop is going to sell. They're going to be selling the Xbox Series, as those where you can do the monthly plans, which is actually not a bad deal to be honest. But we'll see how many of them they have. But in honesty, it's a good deal for consumers. It's a bad deal for for GameStop, because you're going to sell a console to somebody that includes Game Pass Ultimate, and they're never going to come back and buy games from you. So, like, it's actually gonna, I think it's gonna increase GameStop's demise unless somebody like Microsoft buys them. But I don't know why they would buy them. And then if Microsoft buys them, and they have like a huge presence, I mean, is Sony not going to sell their games there? It'd be weird. I don't know. GameStop, I'm pretty sure the GameStop by me is going away soon. They seem to never have anything in stock. So, people talking about me in a bad way. Nobody's talking about you, Alan. The industry is definitely moving in a digital direction. It is. I agree with you, Riff Raff, and I have no doubt on that. But I have about 50 years worth of product that I can sell. So we have sold a lot more retro, and there's always going to be a little bit of physical media, at least for the next generation. And this is probably going to get into a physical versus digital debate, which I don't care. I'd be more than happy to go all digital if I could resell all the digital stuff. I should be able to resell a digital game the same as I sell a physical game. Our laws need to improve, and we need to get to the point where you could resell your digital games. There's really no reason why you shouldn't be. And I know you don't own the digital games, so you should be able to resell the license. So before some smartass comes in here and starts telling me that, you should be able to transfer your license from one person to another. My personal opinion on Cyberpunk, business-wise, is going to sell fantastic. Me, I'm not that excited for it. It's just not generally those type of games. I'm not big in RPGs. I look amazing. Um, I don't know stuff like those types of games. I'm the weird one. Derek loves that stuff, but like stuff like Fallout. I did like Oblivion. I love Oblivion, but like longer games like that, I don't know. Maybe I have just too short of attention span.
Well, I mean, I used to play the actual role playing game though too, so that's got nostalgia for me.
Alan, nobody's talking about you. At least not in this channel, and that's all I can control. So yeah, Cyberpunk to me, it's not. I'm not super excited about it, but like everybody I know is. I'm like the weirdo that's not. I I, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. It looks phenomenal, and it'll sell fantastic, which I'm excited business wise for it. But I honestly I get more excited for a new beat 'em up or something like that. I like simple games. The more digital stuff will increase the market and interest in older games and consoles. I think COVID actually increased the market quite a bit. The market grew quite a bit just when COVID started because if you thought about it, it wasn't much entertainment you could do other than Netflix and video games. We did really really well, except for when we were closed down. But we did really really good for the last so many months have been fantastic. As you get older, you find to like more casual games. I agree with you. I don't have time all the time. I just like to jump in and out sometimes. You recently hopped back into No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is cool. I played a little bit. I liked it, but do you have any copies of MLB 20 and Madden 20 PS4 games? I have them, but not digital. I have both those, but not digital. Do I know Asterix and Obelix? Yes, we have it for PS4 and Switch. I know what Asterix and Obelix is. Those are pretty popular characters around the world. Not so much here in America, but pretty fun games for the most part. The one on Switch and PS4 is okay. I used to watch the cartoon when I was little. Years and years and years and years ago. You should love sports games, but never get them anymore. Madden, FIFA, 2K are all just the same every year. You know what the problem is, Tay? Exactly, in Europe they're popular, right? The problem with sports games, God, it's been a while. I feel like I'm saying the same things over that I've said, but I know I haven't streamed in forever, and I might have new people. There's no competition anymore in sports games. That's what the problem is. So you got all these companies that really don't care because they know they're going to sell a certain amount of copies because they don't have anybody to compete with. So you only get one of everything. Like when I was growing up, you used to get like 4 or 5 football games, 4 or 5 soccer games, 4 or 5 basketball games, and you had to be the best or you weren't going to sell. And we need to bring back competition. Personally, I don't get Madden anymore. I still play NFL 2K5 with updated rosters because it's still a better football game um, almost 20 years later, which is crazy. We don't even get we're starting to get some arcade style games like the WWE game was kind of cool this year. Um, we used to get multiple wrestling games. Now we only get WWE 2K, but the Battlegrounds is kind of fun. They're supposed to be making an NFL arcade style game. 2K is. We don't get NBA Jam anymore. NFL Blitz. You get none of the fun games like NFL Street. There used to be all these other games too. Even boxing. They haven't made a boxing game in how many years now? Uh, what else? Hockey, you only get one choice. There's no NHL hits or any of that stuff. None of the fun sports games anymore. It's just all you get one game and that's it. That's it. If you don't like it, tough. I'm so sick of no competition in video games. It sucks. Yeah, it's licenses, but I mean, some companies still like NBA. For a while there, they had NBA 2K and NBA Live. They were allowing companies to buy, other companies to buy licenses. MLB had an exclusive one for a while with 2K, but then it was weird. 2K had an MLB license, but if Sony wanted to make one or Microsoft wanted to make a game, they could. It was weird. Um, but EA signs all these exclusive contracts, and honestly, I'm more pissed at like companies like the NFL that will sell the exclusive rights to one company. But now they're opening it up a little bit. They're allowing 2K to make an arcade game. Yeah, Fight Night. At least,
Oh Jesus!
at
Christ.
least Fight Night's backwards compatible on the Xbox One.
So many people want a boxing game right now.
There's no college football anymore. I mean, that sucks. I mean, the
Or
sports.
March Madness.
Sports. There's never.
NCAA. Yeah.
I've said this for the last couple of years. There's never been a worse time to be a sports gamer. It sucks right now. It's terrible. It's like you're being in the desert and there's no water. If you're a sports gamer,
You can drink your pee. That's about it.
yeah, sports gaming is, and it boggles my mind too because like they could even do stuff like, God, like EA is a moron. They're morons because they put FIFA on the Switch, but why not take like an old Madden and just put updated rosters and throw it on the Switch? Riff Raff, you're right. I play NFL 2K5 with updated rosters. You check my channel, you'll see a million streams. I might actually do a stream tonight with updated rosters. Who plays tonight? Somebody plays tonight. Because of COVID, it was all switched around. Some NFL team plays tonight. Maybe
Patriots and whatever had their makeup game, but I thought that was yesterday.
FIFA is bad compared to Konami Pro Evolution. You're right, but here's the problem with Konami. They don't advertise Pro Evolution, and only the diehard people pick that game up. Game Day should make it. Game Day was alright. You know what? Game Day was pretty good, but then when they moved to 3D, it kind of never really made the good jump. I want 2K. I want 2K football back. I want college football too. Actually, Madden used to make good games, but now they suck. Madden, they don't give a shit anymore because they don't have any competition. Did you find it interesting this year though? Madden found out that 2K was going to have an arcade style game coming out either the end of this year or next year, and all of a sudden there's an arcade mode in Madden. Yeah, they sell Pro Evolution here in America. We have it. But I will tell you, I maybe sell a copy or two. That's it. No, Bronx Sushi, all of our PS5s are spoken for. They're all already gone. What time we got?
About 8 minutes.
About 8 minutes. Since COVID, though, we do close the store at 7 now instead of 7 Eastern time, instead of 8. So I will be closing up here soon. Well, Derek, I have the luxury of having Derek close up. So I will stream for a little bit past then. For me, it's all about the gameplay too. That's why I still play NFL 2K5. It sucks. I love NFL 2K5 though. I know I've probably said it about 30 times already. 2K8 was good too. 2K8 is really good, but 2K8's a little harder to mod, and you can only have like 8 teams you can control. It's weird.
Buffalo and Tennessee are tonight.
Oh, Buffalo and Tennessee. I think Tennessee hasn't played since they're only 3-0, aren't they? Yeah.
It was their bye week.
And Buffalo's what, 4-0?
4-0.
Yeah. Wonder if GameCube prices probably not steal or steal.
Yeah.
They probably won't. They'll always go up because they're not making, supply is only going less.
Yeah, they shot up there during COVID, and yeah, there's just less and less of them out there, so probably not.
Yeah, the new Tony Hawk it was pretty. A lot of people were interested in that when that came out. You know what?
Used to closing early.
Why close early? COVID don't work. Yeah, COVID knows. Like after 7, that's when COVID comes out. You got to be careful. Actually, here in Ohio, the bars have to stop selling alcohol at 10 because COVID knows at 10 o'clock that's when COVID comes out. That's what everybody jokes. Our governor's a moron. So here's what happens in bars because of COVID. They can stay open. They can't sell alcohol after 10. So here's what happens. If you go to a bar at 10 o'clock, they have a last call, and people just buy shitloads of alcohol and set it on their table and stay there for a couple hours. So they'll buy, like $100 worth of beer and liquor, and they just load the table up with alcohol, and then they're there the rest of the night. Dead Matter. No, I wasn't aware of that. What kind of game is it, Riff Raff? Campaign on Cold Wars. Your thoughts? Worth getting over that. I would get Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not. I like Modern Warfare and I like playing Warzone, and
campaigns are just kind of a bonus.
I'm not
now.
big into campaigns, to be honest. You have time to go into bars? No, I don't, but I know people that own bars, and that's what happens. Ghost of Tsushima is awesome. I would go with that over just about every game. How did these people even get elected? I don't know. Well, here's how they get elected. There's not a lot of people that run, and then it's all kind of orchestrated. They don't run the best people. They run the people that, I don't know. Even, I don't want to get too political, but even the national election, you get a choice of bad or really bad. And I'll let you guys decide who's bad or really bad. But that's what we get here in America. How much do I sell on Xbox 360 for? Still trying to play ESPN 2K5. It's supposed to kill Daisy. Do we even have 360?
Yeah. We have they can go anywhere. If we had all of our models, probably range between 60 for the old original elites.
Yeah.
We got a 4 gig right now for a little over 100. 250s, I think, it's about $10 for each gigabyte. Not individual. But
yeah, Xbox 360s kind of went up in price during COVID. They're hard to keep in, but like
4 gigs are like 100.
Yeah, about $100 for a 4 gig right now.
250 gigs are going to probably be about $10-15 more than that. 320 gigs are going to be about $10 more than that.
The presidential candidates are old, but one is damn near brain dead. So let's not do politics. I don't want to get in politics. Because no matter who I like or who I don't, half the people will get mad at me. So, politics, I do not want to talk politics on my channel. I will talk COVID stupidity, though. That is kind of slightly politics. And it really affected us because we were closed and it was bullshit. So you know where I stand on COVID. I'm sick of all the stupidness. Yeah, well, we have video games to escape, and video games are one of the last things, even though some of it's starting to become a little bit political in video games. It's one of the few things you can still just check out on, and that's what that's why video games are great. Like people don't want to people don't want to go to a sporting event and get hit over the head with politics. People don't want to play video games and get hit over the head with politics. They don't want to watch TV and get hit over the head with it. You wanna escape world problems, and that should be no matter who you like or whatever. You should just want to, I just want to play a game. I just want to sit down and play a game. That's why I like Ghost of Tsushima. It's like Japanese, there's no politics in it. Derek just shut the lights off.
I can turn one of them on.
No, it's fine. We got the one light right here. We're good. We got enough light. COVID business killing KD is amazing. Yeah. How about them? Them Browns, yes. I don't care about LeBron anymore because he doesn't play for my team. Did I ever play Sekiro? Yes, it's a good game. Very, very hard. I did like it. I did not beat it because I suck. I, honestly, I got to the bull with the flaming horn. I think it had flaming horns. It was on fire or something, and that thing kicked my ass so many times, and I think I beat it. And that's about where I had enough, and I started moving on to other games. But honestly, to me, just getting that far in the game, pretty damn impressive for me. That game is fucking hard as hell. Paul, don't even say that. No, you're not. Obviously, you're not a Browns fan. There's always a doubt with the Browns in Cleveland. You got a fall game, a way out. A way out is good. Wonder how much support Sony will give the PS4 since it's PS. That's a weird. PS4 is going to still keep selling. You completed Yakuza 0 on 100%, and that's awesome. Looking forward to the new Watch Dogs. Great game. PS4 is going to keep selling like crazy for a long time. Still sells well. I can still get them in. Seems like Microsoft stopped selling the Xbox One S's. I can barely ever get them from my distributor anymore. I would love to see Sony drop the price of the PS4. Like honestly, it should be like $199 for the regular version and like $299 for the Pro, then $399 for the digital 5, and then $499 for the physical 5. You know, Yakuza games, yes and no. I like some parts of the Yakuza games, but honestly, there's a little bit too much story and RPG elements of it. Not really my thing, Reptile. But I mean, I like the combat of it and all that stuff. I tried to force my. I did stream one of the Yakuza games, and there's way too much dialogue in story. I just wanted to play. I get real bored with games that talk a lot. I think you'll see a price drop. I think I called it a few months ago. I think you'll see PS4. I really do think you'll see it at $199 and $299 for the Pro. $199 for the Slim and $299 for the Pro. Probably at the very least, at least in November when the new one comes out. Virtual Single Simulator is going to, yeah, telling people to mask up. I'm tired of the mask.
I'm also tired of
Masks really don't work. Only N95 masks work. You will continue on PS4 at least for the year, I think. Oh, PS4 is great. You're not really missing out on much. Most of the games are going to be on both, so you'll be fine. Very long text balloons, sometimes video clips. Right. Yep. After the Series X and S's. Yeah, but I will tell you, Xbox is definitely out of the two systems, definitely pushing the envelope on digital a little bit more, especially with their XCloud and all that stuff too. You want to see the rise and fall of New York game on PS4? Looks mint. Microsoft only. Sweet. $299 be the UK Pro PS4s. Awesome. 10 years might be pushing it. Like I think what you'll see happen, like you see places like limited. What's going to happen more and more is you're going to see small runs of physical games. They'll still sell the majority of them digital, and then they'll put out like small runs, like Limited Runs does, and places like that. You'll see small collectors still buying the digital games. Xbox Series S is a joke, in my opinion, but whatever. It's actually not technic. I mean, it's kind of on par with an Xbox One X. It's actually a little less powerful technically in some areas and a little more powerful in some areas. The Series S is weird. What's up, Fart Doctor? Y'all done?
Yep.
Well, it is time for me to go home. So you guys don't have to. You guys don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. It is time to end the stream because I want to go home. So thanks everybody. I will stream it. What's up, Dr. Rock 80s? I will stream again. I just don't know when. You always get the physical. Me too. I always get physical as long as I. You know, I don't have a problem getting digital if I could resell it. If you could sell your digital games, that'd be great. You too, Fart Doctor. I gotta go though. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Give me a thumbs up if you can. That really does help. If you guys can give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you don't like me, give me a thumbs down, and I'll give you a little secret. Thumbs down helps too. Their engagements either way. A thumbs down is when you give somebody a thumbs down, it's still better than not giving them anything. So if you really don't like anybody, you should not do either. But I would take a thumbs down as well. So see you guys later. I gotta run. Bye. Hello again.